everyone, welcome to this video, and it's a different video than what I've ever recorded. So by the title you guys know I have DNF'd The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller, whatever. I DNF'd it, and it's not for the writing, it's not for anything, and I'm literally 40 minutes into the day of my birthday, so that tells you what time I'm recording this. It's nothing that the author did, but I have to DNF it for the personal things that have happened to me in the last week. Yeah, there's a lot that happened, but I figured to really say anything about it, I think it's time everyone on this channel knows a little bit about me and why I even started making YouTube videos. Now, yes, I needed an outlet for books. I needed something to let me talk, but I also needed something to distract myself from what was going on in my life. And this is not easy to talk about. It's not in any way easy to talk about. It's probably not even easy to hear or watch this video, and I don't blame anyone for not continuing through this video, and I don't blame anyone for stopping midway. I don't blame anyone for completely ignoring this video. But for those of you that want to know why I had to DNF a book that I was actually enjoying quite a bit. So I made this channel because I had to distract myself from what was going on in my life. And what was going on was, from a very young age, my brother physically abused me. And it was constant. It was even constant till I moved out, like 9 months ago. And my mother, she's emotionally manipulative. She's very manipulative. And she basically was like, I'm not going to pay attention to what's going on between my children. So she technically, she just stood by as what was being done to me was being done. She refused to acknowledge what was going on and all this stuff, and she has other things to say about that, but my side and her side are two different sides, and to me it appeared like she was just standing by while everything was going on. Now, that's why I started. Actually, it was a spur of the moment after having a nightmare where my brother was killing me, and then I screamed in the middle of the night and then was dismissed, saying that would never happen. I beg to differ, but that's why I started the channel at 16. Now, every time I went on one of my hiatuses, I went away, was either as I went into college, that was one, or my situation at home was getting worse and I didn't want to bog down my channel with that. I'm doing it now because even though I've moved out, there are going to be weeks where I can't record or edit a video because I don't have the mental state to do it. And actually, this video, I know it's going to go up on a day that is not one of my designated video days. It's going up because it is very important that you guys know all of this. So if I miss a couple weeks, don't think too much on it. It's probably because I need to have a break, a mental break, and just heal. And right now I'm doing this video because of what happened. Now, it is technically my birthday. The week leading up to my birthday was one of my worst weeks, and it actually continued all the way through to the day before my birthday, which technically was yesterday, but I haven't gone to sleep, so it's today to me. So start off with being asked to take my mother in. Now, a lot of people would say I'd be heartless to say, no, I'm not going to take her in. But if you look at it from my perspective, she's toxic to my mental health, and I don't want that in my life again. So I said no. They kept pushing, and this happened like 5 days before my birthday. 4 days before my birthday, I'm asked again. I say no again, and then a bunch of shit happens, and I'm asked to go see her because it's not good for her epilepsy, for her to be stressed, and I'm working through all of this. I'm at work, and I'm being told to just leave, and I'm like, no. Also, I don't care, because I don't. And I don't care if that makes me sound heartless, because I'm just done. I've hit a point where I'm just done with it. 3 days before my birthday, I get told while I'm working that my mother has had a seizure. Grand mal seizure. And not really a big deal to my family because my brother's had many. My mom has had like 4 by now since November. She's had 4 grand mals. My brother's had several since 2013. So it's kind of nothing new to me. So I was like, okay. I get told she's in the hospital. I, of course, because I'm working, I don't go visit. 2 days before my birthday, which was Sunday, my mom is getting out of the hospital, and she blames me. So my brother's trying to put her into assisted living. It's a thing that happens. It's fine. What my mother says is, you think I should go into assisted living too? And I'm like, I don't fucking know what's going on, first of all. And so, to put this long story to short terms, she tells me to pick a side after I have explicitly said, I will not pick a side. I don't have a side. I'm not messing around with family matters. I'm not, because I've sworn off most of the family at this point. And then she gets all mad, and she's like, fine, you're number 6 for me to not talk to now. And I'm just like, fine. And I kind of exploded a bit. And by that, I mean, I told her everything I've been trying to tell her for months now, but she doesn't listen on phone calls. So I figured, why not in text form? So I texted her all of this, all of my feelings, like saying everything about how I just can't deal with her anymore. I can't deal with the family anymore. I'm swearing off the entire family. And so that happens. I break my last connection to family. Yeah, I was affected. I am still being affected by it. But then comes Monday. Oh, I wake up to a text from my brother saying, call. I say, why should I? He says, important. I let him squirm for a good half hour because I'm getting ready for work. I had Sunday off, but I need to get ready for work because Monday I have to work. And then he tries to convince me to take my mom in again. I tell him about our fight because he's never home with my mom, apparently. And then he tries to get me onto his side. And after I had told him, hell no, I'm not choosing sides. I'm not getting involved in family matters. And he still tries. So there was that. And then I told him, I'm not dealing with family matters. Family is nothing to me now. I'm not going to contact any of you, so please don't contact me. Now, I have heard nothing from family. I have successfully disconnected from everyone. Now, this week leading up to my birthday was great. I ordered 15 new books. Wait for that July book haul. I was going through a good book, and then all this shit happens, and it completely destroyed my mood for The Shadows Between Us. And then I tried picking up Scythe by Neil Shusterman. That failed. And now I'm making an attempt through. I seem to have misplaced it. I don't know where the book is. I'll find it before bed. But I'm trying to get through Forged in Fire and Stars. But we'll see how that goes. For the month of July, I don't know if I'm going to have more than one book talk. If any book talks, it'll mostly be this for this week. Next week will be DIY bookmarks that I have pre-recorded before all of this shit happened. And then there'll be my July book haul. And then there's just like one more video that I can do for July, and I don't know if it's gonna be a book talk or not. It's been a week, and it may be my birthday, but it's not a good birthday. I'm going to try and spend the day doing things I like, things I love, and this is actually gonna go up on my birthday on the 7th. I'm going to edit this immediately after I stop recording. I wish I didn't have such a shitty family. I wish my situation was better. And for anyone who is going through similar things, whoever may be on this channel who goes through similar things, all I have to say is keep fighting, and maybe someday you'll be free of them. I'm free of them. May have put me into quite the slump, quite the depressive episode. Like, working today was such a bad idea. I was not there, and even my shift supervisor, I walked in and kind of saw how dead I was. I'm doing a lot better now. And that's after going through 3 hours straight of videos that just made me laugh. That was my cure to make me a little more lively. And I had actually recorded a video about this yesterday, well, Sunday, when a bunch of shit was going down. And this video's a much better standing for it. But yeah, we'll see what book I manage to get through. I'm probably gonna book a week off from work soon, at the end of July, I think, because god damn it, I have enough vacation hours that I can manage it, but I just can't with everything that's going on. I need a mental break from work, especially because my job is kind of taxing on the mental part. So I end being 20 quite roughly, but I hope being 21 will be better. I'm hoping I can just start anew And this channel, I guess, is the beginning of that. And ignoring any attempts from my family to reconnect, because I'm done with that. It's honestly all I have to say. This video started out as why I DNF'd the Shadows Between Us, but it also turned into a little bit of a backstory. And now you guys know why I went on so many hiatuses. There was no way I was going to be able to record videos with those. I don't really hope you enjoyed this video, but I hope you guys stuck through it. My videos are going to go up whenever I can get them up. There's not going to be a set schedule for July because of this whole thing, so subscribe and ring that bell if you want to get notified when I actually upload. It'll be completely off the rails for this month, maybe even next month, so I can't really say anything about it. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!